Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. So I'm here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Who is online with me? Let me hear from you. Today is day 4 of our 365-day live streaming. That is the business mogul chat. Okay. Can I hear from you? Let me know where you are joining me from. Where are you connecting from? And please, I am like around uh something of 20 seconds to 30. I'm just trying to check that to confirm that. Let's say I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. I'm watching myself on mobile phone to see whether I'm good to go. You can see everything is perfect. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. So once again, please let me hear from you. Where are you joining me from? Let me hear from you. And thank you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of the Business Mogul Chat. Once again, my name is Mayowa Onabanjo. I am business savvy and book publisher. Okay. Okay. We are live. We are live now. Okay. Okay. So let me stop my music. It seems it is still playing. So I'm here. I will join you right now. I will join you shortly. I'm here. Okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just trying to do one or two things, one or two setups. So that's what I'm just doing. So we are looking at goal setting tonight. Today's day 4, and we are looking at goal setting. That is what we are going to be looking at tonight. Goal setting. So how do you set goals? What do you intend to achieve this year? Then how do you set the goal? That is what we are going to be discussing. Goal setting. That's what we are going to be discussing. So if you are online, once again, I want you to signify. Just let me know where you are joining me from. Okay, just let me know where are you joining me from. Okay, let me hear from you. Where are you joining me from? Tell me your location. Tell me your name, and let me also know the time. What is your time over there? Okay, what is your time right now? What is time over there right now? So, okay, so without wasting much of our time, once again, my name is Mayowa Onabanjo. I am business savvy and book publisher. I am the founder of October 12 Concept. And October 12 Concept is a media company that's into printing press, book publication, that's book publishing, signage and billboard, award plaque, and other media services. Okay, just like as I've said earlier on, I'm around 30 seconds ahead of you. Okay, that is highest. So what we are going to be discussing tonight is something that is very, very prominent. Okay, something that we all need if we want to grow higher in anything that we are doing. Okay, we need to set our goals. So we need to have goals. We need to set goals, and moreover, we need to have where or what we are chasing or what we want to achieve. Sorry, I'm trying to set my camera very well. Okay, so like I was saying, we are in an era where we have to set goal. Okay, because you cannot just be waking up and be doing things repetitively without any purpose behind it. Okay, so there must be a goal behind everything we all do. And when we are entering this year, some of us we are like, I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to do that. This is what I want to achieve this year. This is what my resolution for this year, that, this and this, that. So a lot of us, or many of us, that is our plan. That is how we think. And the worst part of this scenario is that while some of us desire to get some of these good things or this thing that we are desiring, okay, one thing that we used to fail to do is that we used to fail to plan around it. Yes, it's good to have what we call it, good mindset towards anything, or it's good to also proclaim good things for ourselves or to desire good things for ourselves. They are very good. But one thing is this, that even though we desire all these things, we still need to plan on how we are going to get those things that we desire. And that is actually goal setting. Okay? Goal setting is more like setting your target. Okay? Setting a certain target for yourself. And let's assume the target you set for yourself is that maybe uh, uh, you want to open another branch for your business, or possible maybe you want to travel abroad, you want to further your education, uh, you want to break one barrier, you want to do this, you want to do that, or you want to die investment, or you want to start saving cultures, or you want to incorporate saving habits, no, or maybe you need to quit the job you are doing and then you look for another one, or probably you need to start your own business. So goal setting is more like a setting target for yourself. Okay, you set target for yourself, then you now plan around your target, how you are going to actualize your target. That is how you are going to bring about what you said alive. Let's assume your plan is to have a new business, or to expand your branch, or to have a new branch, blah blah blah, like that. Probably you might need to go and do one or two things that will help you to achieve those things. I don't know whether you are getting in. If you understand what I am saying, please, I would like to hear from you in the comments. Please drop your comment. Let me hear from you. And you can see the slide that is moving if you need any of our services like printing press, printing production, book publishing, signage, billboard. Maybe you want to do custom award or custom, or you want to do frame. Yeah, corporate frame, and probably maybe branding too. You can see our number on the screen, so you can easily call us from those numbers, and then we'll be glad to work with you. Okay, we'll be glad to work with you. Thank you. So, as I was saying earlier on, goal setting is more like setting target for yourself and then build around yourself how you are going to meet up the target. Some of us, what we do is that we listed out everything that we want to achieve. or that we want to accomplish or that we want to have. And one thing that we don't know, some of us, is that it's not about listing all those things out. It's not about setting 10 goals. It's not about setting 2 million goals for yourself. If it's just one goal that you set for yourself, that you know that this one, if I set it, I will be able to achieve it, and you go about accomplishing that, then it's better than setting hundreds of goals without achieving any one. In fact, the best is that set just one goal for yourself, then actualize that goal, bring that goal alive, and then set another one. It's better than setting 100 million goals without achieving any one. If just one goal that you can achieve, you are good to go. Uh, I used to say it, and I'm going to say that one of the goals that I set for myself this year is to have book 8 book author challenge for this year. And the first challenge, the flyer is coming out on the 9th of this month. So what I'm saying is that for this year alone, me myself, what I plan that I want to achieve. Okay. Part of what I plan is that I want to have 8 challenges for book authors. And each challenge will take us 1 week from Monday to Sunday. Live classes and walking authors through how they can write their books and then publish them. That's what we are going to be discussing, how they can become self-publisher, how they can do the job costing and the rest. And not only that, part of the goals that I also set for myself is to go about 365 days live streaming. And why do I need 365 live videos? I decided to go into that so that I can gain more visibility and then make more money. Visibility first, then money second. So you can see that is 2 goals now. And then the first one, which is the 8 week challenge. How I plan myself on how I can go about it? I set aside 4 weeks for promotion of each challenge. I'm going to use 4 weeks. Excuse me, my camera, my light went off. I'm going to be using 4 weeks to do the marketing promotion. Then after the immediately after the 4 week, the fifth week, my light went off now. Havoc at the moment. But what I'm saying is this: that at the 5th week, what I intend to do is that I will bring up the class. But the first 4 weeks that I release the flyer is going to be for marketing, promotion, awareness, that and that. Then immediately after the 4 weeks is over, the 5th week, I'm going to commence the challenge. And that is how I replicate everything. Okay. The first 4 weeks, I will do promotion. Immediately after that, the 5th week, I'll start with the session. And then 3 days to the ending of the session, I will release the next flyer for the next challenge. And then I'll promote it for 4 weeks again. After the 4 weeks, immediately after the 4 weeks, then I move into the session. Okay, that was how I plan to do that. And this live streaming that I also plan to do, which is today is the day 4, what I did was that I set aside every 9 p.m. daily for this each session. And it's not going to be easy, but I believe that it's something that I can achieve. And then I look at the best time for myself. I was like, should I go for the 7 a.m., 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, or in the afternoon, or in the evening? But I look at it, if I should be doing this thing every morning, what about the speakers that I want to bring up? Would they be able to cope? And I don't want to disturb anybody. In the afternoon too, I look at it. What if I'm not chance to do it because I'm into printing? There are times that I will just be in the press or to go and attend to clients, blah blah blah, that like that. How am I going to do all these things? So I now uh, uh, finalize that. Let me settle for the evening because most of my session before I always do it in the evening. So I now pick the 9 p.m. Okay. And that is why I settle for the 9 p.m. And I'm going to be doing it every day for good 365 days. Though it's still early because today is just the day 4. It's still early, but it's something that I want to do. Okay. So please let me know where you are connecting from. If you are with me, let me know where you are connecting from. My light went off right now, and I don't want to go out and be turning my generator on. I don't want to turn my generator on. So, who is with me? Please let me hear from you. I can see some of us online. Okay. So, who is online, please? I can see some of us online. Just talk. Let me hear from you. Who am I chat? Who is with me? Talk. Let me hear from you. So, where I am going is this: that you need to set goals that you know that you can meet up with. It's not all goals that you can meet up with. There are some goals that it's more like a creating another burden onto yourself. There are goals like that. So you don't need that. If you have never bought a bicycle before, you don't need to set goal that you want to buy a airplane. No, it doesn't make sense. So life is all about journey. Life is processing. So for me to say that okay, I want to do 365 days live streaming is because I have done it several times and I know that I can do it. The only challenge that I will need is one of them is what I just experienced now, which is the light that went off. Nigeria, we're in Nigeria, and it's late already. I can't go out and be turning my generator on. So that's one challenge that I know I'm going to face. The other part that I know I'm going to also face challenge is that area of data that I'm going to be using to do this, to do the daily class. But other things I know I have them. I have my laptop. I have my Logitech 920 Pro. I have my ring light. I have my monocaster console. I have my MTN broadband. I have my what do you call it? My mic. My everything is ready. Just that for I just need to create time, a convenience time for me that I know that I can do it daily. And that was why I picked 9 p.m. Okay, I know what my target will be that anywhere I am, once it is around 5, I have to be thinking of going home so that I can go and prepare for the class. And so that is that. And then I also know that daily I'm going to be creating flyer for each event. And I set aside that once I'm done with the episode, maybe like today now, if I'm done with today's episode, before I will go to bed, I'll quickly create my next day flyer and then I will quickly do the live streaming setup, like the one that you are seeing right now. I'll quickly change the live streaming setup to the new episode. So that will be before I'll go to bed daily. So that is just the way I plan around all these things. And the challenges itself, I've planned how I'm going to be doing it. The author's challenge. I'm saying all these things so that you will be able to know how you will also plan around your own goals too. Okay. The author challenge. What I also plan is that uh the first 3 days is going to be on WhatsApp. Then the fourth one we are going on YouTube. They will come back. That is 4 days. We still have 3 days. We'll come back to WhatsApp for 2 days again. Then the last one will now go on YouTube. We are only spending 2 days on YouTube. Okay. The rest will be on WhatsApp. WhatsApp can handle that. That was how I plan it because it's not everybody that data friendly, that data are friendly to. So there are people who still micromanage their data. So I have to carry them along. And that is so majorly everything that we need to teach is something that we can do on WhatsApp. But there are some things that we might need to just get. We just need to see each other. I need to bring my face up so that people can see me. Okay, things like that. So that was why we decided that okay, we are going to be doing YouTube too, so that I can show my face to people. People can see my face, things like that. Okay, so where I am going is this that Okay, let me quickly say this, that if you are planning to print or publish your book, okay, there's an opportunity, uh, what do you call it? There's an opportunity for you now to get a free ISBN and book barcode. You don't need to pay for that. I think that we need to applaud for that. You don't need to pay for that. What you need is just for you to print more than 200 copies of your book from us. Then we'll give you free ISBN and book barcode. You don't need to go and spend thousands of naira on that anymore. And you can send our number on the screen. Just call the number and then let's start. Okay, so let's start. And then if you also have any other printing jobs, so our number is also on the screen. So let's just start. Let's start. Ah, with this thing. So why do we need to set goals? Why? Why do we need to set goals? No, goal is more like a compass. And what is a compass? Compass is more like a map or direction, something that directs or show the way. When you set goals, it's more like you are setting compass for yourself. It's more like you are setting uh certain priority, certain guide for yourself, that this is what I want to accomplish. Okay, I want to settle down this year. And for me to settle down, what do I need to do? Okay, maybe I need to go and attend social event so that I will see my spouse, or maybe I need to really, really show more seriousness with my partner so that she or he will know that, okay, I'm ripe or ready for the marriage. Or probably maybe you are thinking maybe you should expand your business and other things. Okay, so what kind of priority or what kind of guide did you set for yourself? And that is more like what goal setting is all about. It's more like setting a guide for yourself, setting targets for yourself, okay, on what you want to achieve. Okay, so that is more like what goal setting is all about. So when you set guide for yourself, okay, goal setting is more like a guide. Okay, when you have it, you have a guide that is going to lead you. No, imagine if you if you, let's assume a captain that knows where he's going and a captain that knows where he's not going. The two of them, they are two things. No, let me. This is what I want to say. You know, if you ask, if a captain is going to where it that has a destination, to get there is very easy because the place where he's going has a destination and there's a map or plan around where he is also going. But should in case if where he is going doesn't have a what we call it, a destination, I'm sure it will even tough for that captain to move the ship because it's going where that doesn't have destination. Okay, so guys, when you set goal for yourself, you are setting a destination for yourself, that this is where I am going or this is what I want to accomplish this year. Are we together? That is more like what goal setting is all about. So when you set goal for yourself, you are actually set a guide for yourself. Okay, you are actually set a guide for yourself. So you have, it's more like you have something that is chasing you. Okay, you have just something that is chasing you. So you have more like uh something that you want to accomplish. You are not just waking up and be doing routines the like other people are doing. So you have what you want to accomplish, you have what you want to get. So what I'm going to do right now, because of this my lighting issue, let me just stop this session here. We will continue the part two tomorrow. And then by tomorrow we'll be working towards how to set goals. And one thing about goal is this, that failure to set goal means that you are planning to fail. If you fail to set goals, you are planning to fail. Okay. So you need to set your goals. It's very, very important. You need to set goals. Okay. So once again, if you have any printing jobs that you want to do, you can see our contact on the screen. Just call us. Okay. And let's do it together. So tomorrow we will continue from where we are going to stop tonight. Let me just stop here. I'm not comfortable with this lighting of 18, and I don't want to go out. And my broadband is always is showing red already. The battery is showing red, and I don't want it to chip off before I will now disconnect the live stream. So tomorrow we are going to continue from where I stop now. I've walked us through what goal setting is all about, why you need to set goals. And failure to set goals means that you are planning to fail. If you fail to set goal, you are planning to fail. And I'm sure you are not here, you are not in that game, you are not planning to fail. So tomorrow we are going to continue from here, okay? So tomorrow we are going to continue from here. Like I said, if you have any book that you want to do, you want to publish, okay? So there's a promo going on right now from us, our company, that if you print 200 books from us and above, you will get a free ISBN and book barcode. And this offer is closing on March 30th. Okay, March ending. That's when it is closing. So if you have a book that you want to publish, let's do it together. Please, let's do it together. So with that, this is where I'm ending the class for tonight. So tomorrow we will go in dive into the more practical session on how to set goals. So let me just end it here right now. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me in this session. So tomorrow, by God's grace, we are going to continue from where we are stopping. Okay, we will continue from where we are stopping. So let me stop here right now. Thank you so much. Drop your question, drop your anything inside the comment section. I will surely see. So tomorrow we will see. Thank you so much, and you have a lovely night. Bye for now.